Mr. Almustafa, where is that man? Where is that cat?
Kahlil!
My brother.
Yeah!
Schoolyard blues, schoolyard blues. I got the schoolyard blues. I got the schoolyard blues too. Schoolyard blues, got the schoolyard blues.
What up, family? How y'all doing? All in the back at the pool table at the bar. I love Beyond Race magazine.
Yeah! We love you!
Because they're about what I'm about. So, you know, Beyond Race. So without further ado, I'm going to do this poem. He talked about words being very powerful. And it's very powerful, these words.
Yeah, motherfucker!
And power is the ability to define phenomenon. So when you can define Native Americans as savage people, African Americans as niggas, and Arab people as terrorists, then it has some deadly consequences. So let's do this. How to speak American.
Yeah!
Back then, they didn't call them lynchings either. They called them a couple niggas who got hung for disrespecting a white woman. They fed good white folks a spoonful of this could have ended up with the raping of a white woman to make the image of black bodies swinging from trees in the breeze a little bit easier. Right now, they won't call this a lynching. They call it a couple of thugs with a history of criminal behavior got mistakenly shot by some good cops who had reasonable fear. Cause niggas got guns and they talk about them in their rap songs. Good Americans now do the same thing good white folks did back then. Say, what a shame over mashed potatoes, pray, protest the war, and pay their taxes. Good Americans think justice is a good idea, but our religion is reasonable fear. Reasonable fear is the 21st century remix of Manifest Destiny with the American Dream, with Britney Spears singing It's My Prerogative over a Native American wooden flute with the Dred Scott blues sample. This so-called reasonable fear only takes video games, hip-hop lyrics, newspaper images, blockbuster movies, and third-grade textbooks into consideration. So, good Americans have good reason to fear 3 young black men, descendants of savage Africans who do drive-bys on big screens, shoot niggas in their verses, and whose faces are captured in the daily paper in sketches and mugshots as often as lotto numbers.
Come on, poet! Yeah!
Those cops' reasonable fear ignores the unreported homicides over the past 1,000 years. This so-called reasonable fear does not take statistics, history, or the memory of my DNA into consideration. If it did, then my Cherokee grandfather, whose blood haunts my veins, justifies me making bombs from beads and blowing up the island of Manhattan. But that would make me a terrorist, like them terrorists over there in Iraq, in the Middle East, in the Muslim world, like them sand niggas over there. All they know how to do is kill each other, like them niggas over there, Kurds and Shiites, Bloods and Crips, and right now, we won't call Iraq imperialism. Let's call it preemptive war. Because good Americans have good reason to fear 3 young Arab men driving by McDonald's, opening in Baghdad, and they may be scared of clowns, heart disease, and minimum wage, or they may prefer dying Arab over living as an American, and they may strap a lie to their chest in September 11th America in the name of 40 virgins, so let's call them terrorists like savages, like niggas. Strap a bomb, a gun, a tomahawk chop to their image. Paint their faces in newspaper ink, anger and blood. blood. Say they scalped the New York City skyline. Watch the latest Osama tape like black and white cowboy movies and 50-cent mixtapes to make the bombing a little easier, to make the genocide a little easier, to make the 4150 shots a little easier, because killing is nothing when all you're killing is terrorists, savage niggas. It is as easy as playing the latest video game. Desert Storm 2, Return to Baghdad. Killing is fun, like little boys with toy guns, playing cowboys for Indians. It is contagious, as catchy as your #1 radio station's new hit song, Die Niggas Die, Die Niggas Die, Die Niggas Die. And everybody sings along. And if they killed me, they would not call it an assassination. They would Malcolm X, Tupac my image, and tell you on page 16, another violent black man got killed today.